So, like a lot of people in the world, they yearn to buy a flagship device, but they only have the money to spend on a mid-range or a budget device. So, say for example, you actually had enough money to buy AirPods Max, $50 give or take, and you say you want to buy an S21. And to add up even more, you live in India or the Southeast Asia or UK or anywhere outside Canada or US where they don't actually sell the Snapdragon version of those flagships. But you want a Snapdragon version, as well as the same time you want to spend less on the device. And what if I told you the answer to both of that is yes? So I'll show you how you do that in this video right here. So recently a friend of mine who actually was on a budget of around $500 to $600, and he said he wanted to buy a nice flagship phone. He wasn't really that much into gaming, just that the fact that he wanted the phone to feel premium. And I was like, you're wasting your money. You don't have to spend like $1,000 to get a flagship. But he corrected me that he said $600. So I was like, okay, sure, there's a lot of flagship killers, but the thing is that you don't have like a proper flagship. Sure, you have nice options like the Galaxy S20 FE. It doesn't feel like you're actually missing out anything except the fact that the telephoto camera is a bad one and the black is plastic. But then like he said he was actually going to be very specific with the flagship, and he said he wanted to get a Samsung Galaxy S21 for that price. Then like after a lot of online digging, he comes up to me and shows me a site that actually sells Snapdragon version as well as the phone for even $200 cheap. Okay, so like can you show me the phone on hand? So wait, this is actually a legit S21.
Yes, it actually is. Even though the shop did say that I get an authentic guarantee, I did go online and check the different codes which you get, and check every part of it to make sure that every part is functional. And I did register my Samsung account and everything. So yeah, as far as I can tell, it is a legit and authentic phone.
Wow, and how much cheap did you actually get it for?
I would say I got it for almost $200 cheaper than the retail price of Samsung.
Damn, that's like a really big difference. So wait, you got it for $200 cheaper, as well as the fact that you didn't. I don't think you had to use any promo codes or like limited time offers.
No, no. Even though even though the seller was providing a promo code for like $5 off or something like that, but I did not need to do any research or any work to get the promo code. All I had to do was go online, do a fair bit of research on where I can find a cheap phone, went on different shops like Lazada and Shopee, and just ordered this phone. So so there was no promo code or
Oh,
anything like that involved. Yeah.
so it's just as easy as that. You just have to do the research if it's actually like legit or not.
Yes, even though some people might not take the chance, I have, had my experience with online shopping. So, in my opinion, if you're ready to take the risk and you are, you know what, you look at the reviews and how many people have ordered and if it's actually authentic, I think, yeah, I would recommend people to do this. Yeah, and you don't really need to do a lot of research, just a bit.
Zion. So that is like really good advice. Thank you for sharing your experience with me.
Yes, thank you for having me here.
And it just doesn't apply for the S21. So the thing is that if many people want to get the best value, they do like a lot of digging. Like the people who aren't that tech savvy, but they don't want to get into risking either. So what they do is that they just go buy and buy a mid-ranger. The other people, on the other hand, they look out for like older flagships, like this phone right here. But this phone was already a year old, so it meant that the resale value is already hurt. And especially in the Android market, the resale values are badly hurt, mostly because companies often announce like discounts just so that the models actually go through sale. And sometimes that works, but a lot of times it's just like each model is not given that much of importance and their prices are already forgotten. And this is one of the things that actually OnePlus very firmly kept, while other companies like Samsung just kept reducing the prices on their own site itself after almost like a year of launching this. And this is also a perfect example of why LG as well went down. They would put up a phone on sale for around 900 or 1,000 bucks, and then like 4 days in, it would have already reduced like on $200 less. And for many people, this is really good. But on the long term, if you're wanting to planning actually like to sell the phone and buy a new phone, the resale value is badly hurt, and that is one of the most disadvantages of buying a refurbished phone. So when certain devices, for example, get overstocked and the sales don't go that well, there are some people who actually in the wholesale market can actually get it for really less than you guys can think for. A big example of this is the seg market in Shenzhen, and you've seen like a lot of people who like post these videos, but these are actually like super underrated, where like you can go over to Shenzhen and there's like this whole refurbished market and you can like get phones for like super cheap. And yes, they are original phones, but that's like a whole bigger concept that we're not going to be covering in this video. This video is only going to be about like how those wholesalers actually get like a how those wholesalers actually get a lower price, and they have the key to actually sell it by exporting it to other countries. And this has a lot of good things as well as bad things. The good things are that you're actually getting a better deal, and if it comes to Samsung's case, you don't even have to say you get like a better chipset device if you live outside Canada or the US. And you also get it for cheap, so the price is lower over there, and when he's selling it for even lower over here, you have to say it's a good deal. So I'd actually recommend to you guys to actually go out, like for example, sites like Amazon and Flipkart are really like that censored. So if you're living in India, you got little chance. If you live somewhere in the southeast where like Lazada and Shopee works, you're great. So you can actually like get a really good deal, and you got a great deal. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, this is your story, Resale Value.